the Bub Club. Bub Club. The Counting Sparrows story. Bub Club. The Bub Club are getting ready to go outside. They're taking something out to hold up to their eyes. What do you think those tubes with glass will do? They act like giant glasses that you can see things through. They are called binoculars, and do you know what they are? They can help us see things clearly, even from afar. What are the Bub Club hoping to see? We're going to look for birds up in a tree. The Bub Club's binoculars are all different colours, so they don't get them mixed up with one another's. Chimpy has the green ones and Kitty has the red. Yellow is for Cubby and purple's over Puppy's head. There's a little set of orange ones left outside the house. They're for me, of course. I'm the Bub Club mouse. We've also got some pictures of some birds that we might see. It's sparrows that we're after, but there could be others in that tree. This picture is of a robin, which has a bright red chest. It looks as though it's wearing a brightly coloured vest. This picture is a blackbird, which, as the name suggests, has totally black feathers and definitely no coloured vest. The bird we're hoping to see today is a sparrow in the tree. This is what it looks like, and our binoculars will help us see.
Sparrows, little sparrows, little sparrows hanging out in the trees. Sparrows, I can see sparrows, so many sparrows hanging out in the trees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're all ready to go on our adventure. Please come along with us out into nature. Here's a good spot with some bushes and trees. We'll see who is up there if we can wait quietly. Stop. Shh. Listen. Stop. Shh. Listen. What can we hear from those branches up there? It sounds like there are birds chirping everywhere. Wait a minute. I can hear another type of sound.
Chicken!
It's not coming from the trees. It's nearer to the ground.
Chicken!
Oh, cheeky chicken. We didn't know you were close by.
Chicken!
You're dressed up like a sparrow. But can those wings really help you fly?
Chicken!
You're so much bigger than a sparrow, you wouldn't fit inside their nest. Why don't you stay with us and put your counting to the test?
Chicken!
Sparrows, little sparrows, little sparrows hanging out in the trees. Sparrows, I can see sparrows, so many sparrows hanging out in the trees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kitty Bub has spotted something out on that branch over there. Let's use the pictures we bought. They'll help us to compare. Which bird does it match with? Can you help us to tell? There's one bird in the picture that matches very well. Yes, it's the robin. But how do we know for sure? It's the red colour on the chest that stops us guessing anymore. Cubby has found another bird, but in a different place. I don't think that's a sparrow with that dark black face. Let's check against the pictures and the colour of the feathers. What do you think, now that you can see them all together? Yes, that's definitely the blackbird that Cubby's pointed out. Now let's look really closely to find some sparrows. Look about.
Sparrows, little sparrows, little sparrows hanging out in the trees. Sparrows, I can see sparrows, so many sparrows hanging out in the trees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there they are, 10 sparrows sitting up in a tree. We all found them together, and we can clearly see. Let's double check against our picture, even though we're sure. Yes, that's definitely the sparrow. We don't need pictures anymore. There's something extra special that I found, and it's the best. I've seen 2 sparrows using twigs to make their nest. There are already some eggs inside, so we must leave it well alone, because soon there'll be some hatchlings to call that nest their home. It's so great to look at wildlife, but we mustn't interfere. That's why binoculars are so good, to help us feel we're really near. Before we leave, let's take a look at those lovely sparrows again. Let's all count together and check that there are 10 of them.
Sparrows, little sparrows, little sparrows hanging out in the trees. Sparrows, I can see sparrows, so many sparrows hanging out in the trees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Goodbye from the Bub Club.
Bub Club,
Come back soon.
Bub Club,
Chicken!
Bub Club,
Counting Sparrows.
Bub Club. Sparrows, little
You're not a
sparrows,
sparrow.
little sparrows hanging out in the trees. Sparrows, I can see sparrows, so many sparrows hanging out in the trees.
When we're out in nature, what do you think we'll see? Look at all the lovely sparrows. How many will there be?
Sparrows, little sparrows hanging out in the trees. Sparrows, I can see sparrows, so many sparrows hanging out in the trees.
When we're out in nature, what do you think we'll see? What will we see? How many of those lovely sparrows? Will you count along with me? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was fun. Let's do it again. 1,
Sparrows,
2,
little sparrows,
3,
little sparrows hanging
4,
out in the trees.
5,
Sparrows,
6,
I can see sparrows,
7,
so many sparrows hanging
8,
out in
9,
the
10.
trees. They're busy building nests and eating insects. They love them, but when they're done with that, they just want more, more, more.
When we're out in nature, what do you think we'll see? Look at all the lovely sparrows. How many will there be?
Sparrows, little sparrows, little sparrows hanging out in the trees. Sparrows, I can see sparrows, so many sparrows hanging out in the trees. Sparrows,
1,
little sparrows,
2,
little sparrows hanging
3,
out in the trees.
4,
Sparrows,
5,
I can see sparrows,
6,
so many sparrows hanging out in
7,
the trees.
8, 9, 10. Sparrows! Come back soon.
Chicken!
Counting Sparrows.
Sparrows, little
You're not a
sparrows,
sparrow.
little sparrows hanging out in the trees. Sparrows, I can see sparrows, so many sparrows hanging out in the trees.
When we're out in nature, what do you think we'll see? Look at all the lovely sparrows. How many will there be?
Sparrows, little sparrows hanging out in the trees. Sparrows, I can see sparrows, so many sparrows hanging out in the trees.
When we're out in nature, what do you think we'll see? What will we see? How many of those lovely sparrows? Will you count along with me? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. That was fun. Let's do it again. 1,
Sparrows,
2,
little sparrows,
3,
little sparrows hanging
4,
out in the tree.
5,
Sparrows,
6,
I can see sparrows.
7,
So many sparrows hanging
8,
out in
9,
the trees. They're busy building nests and eating insects. They love them. But when they're done with that, they just want more, more, more. When we're out in nature, what do you think we'll see? Look at all the lovely sparrows. How many will there be? Sparrows, little sparrows, little sparrows hanging out in the tree. Sparrows, I can see sparrows. So many sparrows hanging out in the tree. Sparrows,
1,
little sparrows,
2,
little sparrows hanging
3,
out in the tree.
4,
Sparrows,
5,
I can see sparrows.
6,
So many sparrows hanging out in
7,
the tree.
8, 9, 10. Sparrows! Come back soon.
Chicken!